So today I'm going to show you 3 facial massages which, if you do daily, are going to help to reduce puffiness underneath your eyes. Now, they're particularly good to do in the morning. You can do them at any point in the day, but doing them in the morning helps your eye areas look brighter, tighter and more youthful naturally. So as always, work to your own level with everything. If you haven't come to my channel before, my name's Danielle Collins, world leading face yoga expert. I have been teaching face yoga for almost 20 years now, and I'm super passionate about easy, simple, effective techniques that can really help our face look healthier and happier in a holistic way. And before we get into our 3 facial massages, I am just going to give you an extra tip which is going to make a really big difference to this area around your eyes. Now, if you watch my videos regularly, you will probably guess what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about the Sleep and Glow pillow. I've got one here, so I'm going to literally show it to you now. I use the Sleep and Glow pillow. It's the Omnia pillow, and I use it every single night. Now, the reason I wanted to tell you about it today is because they are doing a Black Friday sale. Now, I have known this company for quite a few years, and this is the best sale they have ever done. So if you've been thinking you might like to get a beauty pillow, something which is going to prevent lines when you wake up, something which is going to reduce puffiness around your eyes, something which is going to stop you getting sleep lines, and if you are more prone to anything like acne or dermatitis in the skin and you want something a little bit antibacterial as well, they have an amazing pillowcase cover made of copper. So you can use that as well. So there's the option on there of doing that. And there's a special Black Friday code. So if you're watching this in November, go and grab it with that code. I'm going to put that code up on screen. I'm also going to put the code up on screen that you can use if you're watching this in December or in sometime in 2025. Now, the reason I love the pillow so much is it just cradles my face. Now, what I find with a regular pillow is it screws my face up and I wake up with lines by my eyes, lines around my cheek area and lines around the mouth area. Whereas when my head is nice and cradled in this pillow, I'm not waking up with any sleep lines in the morning. And the reason you don't want to wake up with sleep lines is over time they etch into the skin. So you want to have something which is going to prevent those lines in a really natural, holistic way. Now, they're definitely an investment, this pillow. I mean, much better value if you get it in the Black Friday deal. But it's worth investing because you've got the pillow for life. I use one, my husband used one, we've been using one for years, and I will keep this for years and years to come. And it's so nice to wake up in the morning with a completely smooth face rather than all those lines and wrinkles. And it's really reduced puffiness under my eyes as well. And I love using the copper pillowcase because it means I'm not getting breakouts in the morning as well. So go grab yourself one using the Black Friday code. Okay, so let's get going with our facial massages. First one, 3 fingers. We're coming underneath our eye area. Now remember, this area around your eyes is about 10 times thinner than the skin on the rest of your face. So I want you to use super gentle touch here. And you're just going to lift up and then press down. So lift up and press down. It's a little pulsing action. It's very gentle. Now, it's really nice for lymphatic drainage here. Often when our lymph gets very stagnant in this area, we wake up with a lot of puffiness underneath the eyes, but this is just helping to move some of that stagnant lymph. It feels so relaxing as well. And as you gently put pressure on this area, and it really is gentle pressure, you're also just signifying to those muscles it's okay to let go of tension. It's okay to relax. It's really like a nurturing touch, which is so nice. Now, I definitely recommend you do these techniques every day. Frequency is absolutely key when it comes to face yoga. And yes, you will notice how your eyes look a lot more depuffed straight away after today's video, but it's really if you're doing it on a daily basis that you're going to notice the biggest difference. So each of the techniques I recommend about 1 minute, but really do what feels right for you. Okay, so that's technique number 1. Technique number 2, you're going to use your 2 ring fingers. You're going to come underneath your eyebrows and then underneath your eyes. So underneath your eyebrows and then underneath your eyes, and try and breathe deeply whilst you do this. Now again, we're working here very much with lymphatic drainage, just helping to drain any excess fluid in this area. Focus on deep breathing, so try and allow your abdomen to rise to about a count of 4 as you breathe in through your nose, and then just lower about a count of 6 as you exhale through your nose. So remember, facial massage, which is part of the bigger umbrella of face yoga, is really a very much holistic approach. So using deep breathing, being mindful of that, being really mindful of our touch as well, really focus on the present moment, can all have a really big difference. So try and get in the habit of doing this every morning. You'll probably notice if you start using the Sleep and Glow pillow, you'll have less puffiness in the mornings anyway, because you're not stagnating your skin, pushing all of the lymph into this area. It's much more sort of cradled and open on the Omnia pillow. So you'll probably have less anyway, but do this too and you're sort of double whamming it, which is really good. And before I show you the third exercise, one more thing I want to tell you about the copper pillowcase. So did you know that having a copper pillowcase improves skin health, because copper accelerates skin regeneration and improves texture, tone and elasticity, and the strong antibacterial activity in it actually means it kills 99.9% of the bacteria that causes things like acne, atopic dermatitis, irritation, rashes, itching and other breakouts as well. It also feels beautiful, like a beautiful sort of cottony silk feel. Okay, let's do our third technique. So we're going to bring our hands onto our forehead area. And now what we're going to do is move our eyes. So we're going to move our eyes up towards the ceiling, then down towards the floor in a lovely smooth action. So this is a little bit more of a facial exercise than a facial massage really, but again, all part of face yoga, because face yoga has 5 aspects to it: the facial exercise, the facial massage, the facial acupressure, the facial relaxation, and the well-being. Now this exercise is strengthening a muscle around your eyes called the orbicularis oculi muscle. And as well as strengthening this muscle to reduce lines around this area, you are also improving the blood circulation around this area. And when you're improving the blood circulation, you are helping to reduce puffiness. It's also retraining your forehead area to stay nice and still. So we tend to overuse our forehead area in day-to-day life, but we can train it to stay nice and relaxed. So I don't have anything like Botox or any injectables, and I'm almost 43. So I do this instead, and it helps my forehead to stay nice and smooth, but also helps with reducing puffiness and reducing lines around the eyes. So it's super simple, but really effective. Bring your hands down now, and you're just going to move your eyes from side to side. So you probably won't need to keep the forehead still here. It'll probably just do that naturally. So you're going like this. Really notice how you're engaging the muscles in the eye, around the eye. You probably can already feel a sense of a boost of circulation. You probably feel how that energy, life force energy, in yoga we call it prana, in Chinese medicine qi. It really does help that flow of that energy, because when energy is stagnant, it can show up as dark circles, puffiness, lines around the eyes, or just generally sort of tired looking eyes. So this really wakes things up. Then focus on a point in front of you. Make your eyes really wide now. And take one more deep breath here. And then close your eyes for a moment, let them relax. Notice how they feel. You've done the 2 massages and the eye exercise. then open up your eyes when you're ready. If you'd like more information about face yoga, just head to faceyogaexpert.com. And if you would like to grab a Sleep and Glow Omnia pillow with the copper pillowcase, I would definitely recommend it. A really good preventative for lines, wrinkles, puffiness on your skin. And don't forget to use the code to get this special Black Friday discount. Okay guys, take care, bye bye.